send the thing on Trovo to welcome people. Tube. Pause my Twitch just to verify it's in fact there. And this is all good there for restream. So I pause it too. And I will back in the saddle again here. So we're gonna do grapes. Hop out, we notice. We have grapes. They seem to be ready to harvest. 98% yield. I think possibly because I didn't spend ages trying to fertilize or cultivate and mulch, but you know, who cares? So, my friends, let's see where this gets us. I'll just wait a bit. I gotta check to see what's happening with the kids here. Nope. Good. Here. Okay. So, well, let's get into this harvester. My challenge here is going to be my challenge is I don't want to be 100% full and halfway up an aisle. So let's, I'm pretty sure this is where I go. Oh yeah, so I have to, okay, so let's look at the front here. So we have to fold it. Unfold it. Turn it on. Okay. That's it. Are we picking? We are picking. Okay, so I think that is pretty well centered like that. Oops, sorry. Yeah, close like that. Centered is just slightly to the right of that thing. So we'll see what we get from a row. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to finish a row. Now I suppose I could go through the rows and halfway through, just take some out. Demolish. Could do that. Where am I in this row? I am. Oh, I'm 3/4 of the way through, and I'm at what? 30%. Okay. %. Oh, I should turn off. Let me go to my production. Let me sound like a politician. Let me be perfectly clear. Well, yeah, by all means, be clear. So I can deactivate that. That means that nothing will happen. So what I'm going to do is I will fill it, and we'll see what happens. What's this here? This looks nice. Somebody planting cotton. Oh. Well, luckily we've got destruction turned off, so we're not going to destroy the cotton. Okay, so 40% on one row. Right, 37. 37 times 3 is more than we can handle, so we're gonna have to do 2 rows and then dump it. Well, that's okay. That means we just have to keep the wagon at one end of the field, right? I could dig it. Grocery shopping, got a bunch of odds and ends, spent a lot of money. I've been buying this organic type multi-grain sprouted grains and stuff, bread. Smaller loaves, almost $5 a loaf. And then I was at the grocery store. They had some for 2 for $5, but they're not anything I wanted, so I got the regular everything bread from, Dempster's or something, and it's called everything bread because the topping is everything, but the inside is just brown bread. So not as exciting as the bread, those other loaves. I think I'm going to go back to buying those little specialty loaves. I mean, volume. Probably get more volume for my $5 or $4.50, but bread's bloody expensive now, eh? I guess because wheat has gone up, so I don't know. So this one, but I'm at 71%, so that'll be my problem. So let's go to this tractor. And where's the well, actually, yeah, why don't we do that with a little cart? We've got a nice little trailer, a little tractor that's supposed to be for this, so how do we do that? This guy. That's the official grape tractor. Use it for something. Okay. Which way are we going? We're going... yeah, this way. Well, does that thing have to be on for it to, Oh, I think I actually have to do an unload, don't I? Close enough. Possibly. Yeah. Oh yeah. So one load is unload is 18% full, so just get that out of here. Let's just jump down, one over here, jump back into this thing. Okay. There are 2 rows. Oh, wait a minute. I know how much you're going to get. I've got how many rows? How much you're going to get from all these rows? Just wait till I get the end of this one. We'll multiply that by whatever I've got. And we should have a good yield here. I've got glasses. I've got new glasses, and I'm wearing them for a while to see if I get used to them. I'll wear them for a few days. They sort of work, but yeah, I think I got to like 37 last time, which was over there. Got a bunch of groceries. Got some wine. Okay, so that was 1100 liters. 1100 liters. Yeah. And what do we have for rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then oh, I think I have to get out. Look. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 24, 25, 26. Oh, 26 times 1,000 liters is 26,000 liters. Not a hell of a lot, but it's okay. I'm really not sure what we get from this production point. 26,000 liters, so that's 250, 100, so that's 100 times what's there, so 100, that's going to give, the total will be 1,000, 10,000, and that's going to, oh, that's going to be 10,000, and then less, so 9,000, and then give less 1,000 and 7,000, maybe 7,000 liters. So how much wine do I have now? Hmm. That would be 1,000. Oh, maybe 7,000. So I got 700. So that would be an increase. Now, if we want to sell our wine, 7,000 liters of wine get us here. 7,000 is going to give us 7,000 liters. $7,000. So $49,000, $50,000 is definitely not. You know, for all the work you put into it, you don't get a lot of money out of doing grapes. It's just kind of fun. Kind of fun. Oh, I'm going to have to go up and down these things and prune them. That'll be labor intensive. But other than that, I mean, you prune it. The fertilizing, I just run up and down the rows with that wide spreader. It does, 5 rows per side. So it's pretty easy, I think. This is kind of finicky keeping here on the straight and narrow, but doable. So hopefully everybody's having a good day. It's Hump Day, otherwise known as Wednesday in the 9 to 5 work week, because you're over the hump Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By the end of Wednesday, by noon on Wednesday, you're heading downhill towards the end of the week. Kind of sad, that we measure, or we have, a lot of us measured our whole life in terms of Monday to Friday working for the man. Somebody was talking about, well, I suppose I should ask for a raise, and the columnist was saying, oh yeah, when any doubt, ask for a raise, because these people have the nerve to ask you to give up 40 hours of your personal life for them every week. So the least they can do is compensate you well for it. This is time you'll never get back. These are hours lost from your life. It's like, oh, okay. Say it like that. So, no wonder a lot of people are into the gig economy, working from home, doing their own business. Why am I so crooked here? Sloppy, eh? Okay. Jump out, we run over to this guy. And then he will just, I think... Gazunder. Gazunder? Gazunder. Gazunder. Bless you. Gazunder? Why can't I unload here? There we go. I was just really close. What's up, Gazunder? What's up, Chuck? Do I know of an autoloader that will load up pallets, please? Yes, I do. I have one. I have one. This one. Bremer Transportwagen 2P5005 autoload, 35,000. It does an autoload. You have to remember to change the selection from oh, no trailer? Nope. Nope. Don't know what you mean by no trailer. You mean an autoloader truck? Ah. Zunder, thank you for the follow. Freezer, thank you for a follow. No, you said no trailer. You just said no trailer. And that one is a trailer. Oops. I don't know what you mean. Said no trailer, and I showed you a trailer, and you said then there's a Crone trailer. You got me there. The advantage of the one I showed you is all the trailers that I found have a pivot point, like they have a dolly in the front. So there's a pivoting pair of wheels. There's a pair of wheels in the back and a pivoting pair of wheels in the front. So it's really hard to back them up. Whereas the one I showed you just has a pair of wheels at the back, so it's very easy to back up and maneuver. So. Curtain cider. Oh, you mean a curtain cider that you would pull behind a truck, like a tractor? Oh. I've seen that. Yeah. Nope. Don't know of one offhand. I know. Yeah. Don't know. Mod Hub. Yeah, sorry. I had one at some time. I had one. I had a trailer that was part of a set, and part of the set included a curtain cider, which I did not use, but I don't remember. I don't remember where I got it. So yeah. No problemo. Jesus, this thing doesn't turn. This doesn't turn with a shit, does it? Luckily, we've got crop destruction off, so we're not destroying somebody's precious little cotton plants. That would not go over well. Am I at 1,000 yet? I've got 1,000, I think, in total. If you look at my Twitch plus Trovo plus YouTube, I'm up there. I do not have Twitch. I don't make any money off Twitch. I don't have the associate status. I had associate and then I canceled it. because I want to multi-stream, and they do not let you multi-stream if you are associates. So, thank you. Thanks for popping in, Gazunder. Thanks for the follow, and have a nice evening or day wherever you are, my friends. It is time. Whoops. Gotta look at the time and drive at the same time. Apparently, I can't. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. here in Ottawa. It's not bad out. It's our weather here. .3C. It's clearish. It's not bad at all. Same time zone? Yes. Yes, I am. I am in Eastern time zone, and it's daylight savings time here. Where the hell was I? Nope. Nope. Oh, that one. Jesus. Completely lost. Hard to tell where I've done here, eh? Okay, so I've done that one. Not that one. Okay. Is that enough? That's not enough. Kind of difficult to get in here with this thing. There. One over here. Get back in. Start dumping. Are we full? Not full. So I'm gonna have to move this guy up a bit. Right. Okay, so okay, we're doing good there. I am in Ottawa, Canada, Eastern time, daylight savings time. Oh yeah, I've got a Discord server, although I don't use it for much. I'm not really sure the concept and how much I want to use it for. I am a sporadic streamer. But I think they'll probably go till about 7. What have I done so far? 30 minutes. So going to 7 will be an hour. It'll be an hour and a half. That's good. I try to do an hour and a half too. Some days I do 8, but rarely I do 8. to tell which is the next one, eh? Oh, we do have a zoom. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I've got enough. I'll wait until I fill that wagon. And then I will dump the wagon at the winery, and then I will go and open my own bottle of wine and get myself a glass of wine. And we'll pretend that I just went into the winery to get a glass of wine to drink while driving. I think that little guy might be almost full. That bin, Carlin de Bin, might be full. I'm trying to think if it's an easy drop or not. Sometimes the trigger point, it's marked by a square, but it's not always right exactly where the square is. Sometimes it's very finely defined. Yeah, see? We can see. Okay, so we get out. Go to this guy. Jump in here. He is... Oh, he's only half full. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 8. I've done 8, and I think I had 14, so... It's only half full. Okay. Doesn't seem that full. Oh, well, 75%, I guess. Yeah, wine. So I need some more wine. All this, There we go. I'll leave you with a nice image. I'll be right back. Stretch my legs, open a bottle of wine, get myself a glass, check my emails and stuff like this, and I will be right back, my friend. So don't go away. I'll leave you with the weather and a joke and a rim shot, and I'll be right back. looking back up at my screen, and everybody's gone. So there were 7 people at one point, and there is just me. Oh well. But there are a lot of bots and lurkers, so I'm fine. I'm not really counting my numbers. Said he's not really counting. 994 on Twitch and 63 on Trovo, plus 354 on YouTube. So yeah. Doesn't really mean much. Am I? Yes, I am harvesting. Okay. Had to look at the numbers there. You are harvesting, are you, Gramps? Yes, we are. So this will be a, well, it takes I think 4 days for this field to fill. It'll take, I guess, a few hours to harvest it. Well, I got 1-to-1. Oops, sorry. I don't have 1-to-1. Let's go back to 1-to-1. I just look at the top there, the clock. For some reason, I'd hit a button and I was at 3-to-1. I want to be at 1-to-1 time. I want to be real time. So if I drive for an hour and, you know, sit, if my butt's here for an hour, I want an hour to go in the game. So, welcome, Lima Ferreira. Nice name, Ferreira. I like that. Boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. I like that, Ferreira. I like a name that sort of rolls off the tongue. Like French names do that. A lot of these romantic languages, they roll off the tongue. Whereas the Slavic, East European, Russian, even German, harsh languages. I wonder if it's because they were harsh people fighting and yelling at each other all the time, and the Romance languages were always mellow. You know, pre-hippies. Oh yeah, that one. There. This thing does not turn on a dime. It turns, but it takes a while to turn. So Ottawa has had snow. Like I said, like the weather, we can check the weather again. It is, I think, 9 degrees. Yeah. We had snow, and it's been down to 0 a couple of times. We've had just a little bit of snow here and there, but you know, it doesn't stay. The ground is greening up, but my daughter-in-law started plants indoors. A couple of weeks ago, she also started beans, like green beans. Well, the green beans are already like over a foot tall. And we don't. Our plenty outside day is maybe mid-May, so she's got 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, the beans could be up to the ceiling by then, so she's gonna have to, I'm not sure what she can do. She's putting them outside to harden them up. But I don't want to, it's her first year gardening, and there was instructions with the flats when to plant things and stuff like this, and I gave her some, you know, suggestions about timing and, you know, count backwards from the frost day to how long they take to mature, and how long you really have to, when you really should think about planting. But I don't think she did a lot of that. So thinking. She'll have problems, but she'll learn, you know. She learns, I think, by just by experimenting as opposed to, you know, reading the documentation and stuff. So, okay. I mean, it's not as if her family is you know, she's not trying to feed her whole family on this. So it's not critical. If she doesn't have enough, they're not going to starve over the winter time, right? Ooh, almost there. Let's see where we are with this guy. 93%. So, okay. We'll do another row, and then we will. We'll be full. Turn this off here. Clear the screens out. Whoop. Let's try to stay over here like this. There we go. It's hard to line it up, but there we go. Oh, I wonder if there's a different grape harvester. Let me look on the mod hub. Let me. Of course, you have to let me. What are you gonna do? Mod hub. I thought I used to have a link to it, but I don't have now. Mod hub. Okay. Well, let's see what we have for grapes. Grape. That is. Geez, not a lot of stuff. Antonio Carraro pack, which I think just gives you a different, gives you tractors. A bunch of tractors, like who cares? Let me look, grape harvester. Grape harvester. Okay, FS22 grape harvester. What? Fast grapes, cut your harvest time in half. Oh, how does that work? No, typical. It's typical. It's something that shows. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Got a harvester that probably runs faster. Oh, let me unmute him.
65% capacity. This is at 19% capacity. Nice. And that is, of course, if you don't get stuck up on the center here, which I always do. I always do. It's never going to stop. I feel like I get better at it every single time, and then I go to do it, and I'm still trash.
You can edit your working speed.
Like getting to the tippy.
Yeah, this guy's mod is just a bigger capacity. You can also, it says you can also edit your speed. That would work. So instead of 8 kilometers an hour, I can crank that to be 16 or 24 kilometers an hour, but I have enough trouble keeping on the straight and narrow at 8 kilometers an hour, so I don't think that would work. So, and again, you know, if I go up and down really, really fast, well, then I'm done the grapes. Then I just do something else. It's all about I'm just streaming, right? It's about the process. Life is about the journey, not the destination. I'm not sure who said that other than me. Mark Twain? Winston Churchill? Gandhi? Don't know. Not a religious person, because for religious people, life is all about the destination, not the journey. Oh, I sort of did it. Am I there? Yep. Just wanted to make sure I didn't look to the right and suddenly see, oh my god, there's grapes there. Yep. No, there's not. Oh, so once I dump these grapes in, then I'll see how much capacity I have on that grape, on the winery. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough room for a harvest. I really hope so. Otherwise, what do? Otherwise, I sell the grapes somewhere. Why? Let's stop and look. See, is there a sell point for grapes? It appears. Oh, there is. At the grape processing unit, that's me. The restaurant, Felsbrunn. Oh yeah, the winery multi-plays. This is me. Where are these? Grape processing unit. Egg place. Down there, that thing. Okay, or winery multi-phase, and this would be tag the place. Yes, that's me, so untag. Okay. So I could sell at that other place for, you know, $1,100 per 1,000. Not much point really. Once you got all this problem, you know, putting it in the winery is no big whoop. So I'm gonna have to evaluate my glasses. I've got new glasses that correct for distance and reading and stuff like that, but they also correct for double vision. My eyes see two images and they don't always put them on top of each other, so these glasses correct for that. Unfortunately, They only seem to correct if I stare at something in the distance. But if I'm looking around at random, we see double images all over the place, so... Oops. And the other problem with them is they are... because of this prism correction, they really drive me wonky. It's like they give me a severe case of wonky vision until I just a little bit more. Basically, I have to rest. Spend a few minutes just getting used to them. And I don't like that because I don't want to. I want to be able to put my glasses on and off, basically, if I needed them to read or something. Or because I can go just fine without them, but this just gives me better vision. But I don't want to wear my glasses all the time, so I can't just pop them on and off easily. Well then. That's not a good thing. And yep. And there we go. Okay, so this guy. Oh yeah, let's double check and make sure we've got the production facility unactivated. Okay. So what does that do? Where does this stuff go? Must with Pomus? Where does this Pomus go? Do I have Pomus? I have nothing here, so I'm not sure where all this shit goes, really. Maybe we got rid of it, because this is must. Grapes are making must with Pomus. Then that's making that plus 80 something. That's making, it's wine, and something. Wine, then bottles of wine. Same thing, white. So I'm not sure what happens to this other stuff. It just sort of seems to disappear. Must with Pomus. So where's the outgoing products? Pomus? Nope. Okay. Oh, this little guy can at least turn nicely. Okay, so we've got what? 12,000 liters. Oh. It's a decent sized trailer, eh? Okay. So can we just dump here? Grapes. There we go. They are pouring out the back and they are disappearing. Okay. So let's see, what does that mean? It means I've got 12,000 liters. Oh, look at the space I've got. I got 1, 2, 3. That's like, I don't know, half. That's 10%. So maybe it's 120,000. Yes, I think we'll be good. I could do more grapes even. I don't think, but I don't think you can reliably hire AI to. Maybe you can. Although, oh no, it wouldn't, because what they would do is they would end up screwing up filling it, and I would be stuck with a grape harvester in the middle of a row here, and unable to empty it. Oh, that would be a bad thing. That would be a bad thing. Oh, remember Martha Stewart. That is a good thing. All these, you know, all these little decorator things and that. And then she got caught for insider trading and spent a time in white-collar jail. Probably ran a decorator course for all the ladies in there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello from Kiev. I didn't see that. Greetings. Are you in Kiev? I just saw that. 1840, 40, 41. Whoa. Big ups if you are actually in Kiev. But not talking? Good for, I don't know, big ups. Support for Ukraine. Support for Kiev. Support for Mariupol. No support for Putin. I do have people from Trovo who are in. I have Russians who come in. I assume that the Russian people, either the Russian people do not support the war and Putin, or or they are nice people and if they were given the real facts and not the fake ones, they would not be a supporter. Jesus, terrible, 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 eh? Terrible. Glad to see people on YouTube too. I have disabled Twitch Associate. I made some money on Twitch Associate, but not a lot. I don't know, $80 a year? I don't know. And I would rather you cannot be Twitch Associate and multi-stream. And I want a multi-stream just because I want to get out there. So now I multi-stream to Twitch, to YouTube, to Facebook, Twitter, to Trovo, and to vk.com. Probably are more. I should look again and see. I should see where other choices. What are other choices? Other good choices I could use. Excuse me. Well, that was not bad. Huh, that was not bad. Okay. Oops, no, we want to go here. Into this guy. And yeah, I guess we're better to go here like this. Okay. We could probably go here like this. Okay. That way we still get out, I think. Maybe there even? Okay. Yes. Let's check the rest of my farm. So how are the animals doing? We've got brown Swiss just in an outside pasture. Productivity fine. Water. They probably could be looking for more hay. We got these guys. They're doing okay. They probably could be looking for more hay. Yeah, so they've got 80%. You mean 80%? Oh, that's 80%. So they've got 7,000. These guys, they could do with more hay. We got these guys. Ooh, hay. These guys could do with more hay. So everybody. And they could also do with more straw. These guys, they're fine. The sheep, they do with more grass. Chickies, they're okay. But let me see what I have. Do I have a lot of hay? I think I do have a lot of hay. Let's go back up here. No, I think it's up at the top of the world. Top of the morning to you, my friends. Hay, grass, hay. Oh yeah, I got 65,000. So I could give people hay, but probably got to cut some more hay after I do this. And it's fairly easy to cut hay because I can just go back out in the field. I've got two hay fields actually. I've got an area here. If we look at the map, this is Erlengrat, heavily modified by a guy who did mods. He did a damn fine job, but then he did no more. Sad face. Anyways, this, I believe, is, even though it says nothing, is grass. Nothing turned on when I do grass. Pretty sure this is grass, though. I could just Let me, let's do this. Okay, so hop out of this and run around here. My cows. So this, yeah, this is the field here that is just sitting here and we're not sure what it is. Oh, I guess just because it's meadow, it doesn't say what it is. Grass. Yield 73, fertilize 50, needs rolling. Yeah, who cares? So maybe we'll do that. We'll do the, well, I'll do the grapes. I'll do the grapes and get that going. I don't think the other grapes were ready yet. The other grapes are growing. If you look here, I've got 2 grapes areas back here to show the status of what things are doing. Turn the feed off actually. So these ones are growing, but they've got a couple of days to go before they get dark enough. Everybody else is growing. Nobody's. Oh, this is ready to harvest. So things I can do. I can harvest this, and I can mow all this and get grass. Probably better to get grass first. Hey. Oops. Am I there? Yeah, I'm there. Oh yeah, this section here, I accidentally deleted a section, and I'm not sure. I think the only way I can replace it is to delete the whole row, then plant a row again. Oops, oh, that was fun. Did I still harvest there? Yes, I did. Looks weird. Weird. Strange brew. Sort of works, eh? It's really, yeah, so the guy was saying, oh, do your grapes harvest faster. Well, no, it was an annoying video. It's one of those videos that's titled, speed up your grape harvest. And the first third of it, or first quarter of it is, well, all sorts of other stuff he's doing on the farm. Do a bit of this, do a bit of that, rather than, you know, if you're going to do a video for speeding up your grape, then just do that. Don't wander around and, well, we're going to, you know, harvest some soybeans, and then we're going to feed the cows, and we're going to change the level of some land here, and oh yeah, that's right, and we're going to do some grape harvesting. And we're going to have lame background music so that it probably gets banned from YouTube, and we're going to yell when we start off. I don't know. I think I need more wine to mellow me out here. So I don't know about these glasses. I mean, I'm gonna wear them all the rest of the evening and see what happens, really. I do. Does take me a while to resolve the two images with them. Still, that could be just a function of a slow brain. Oops. Nice view, yes. Thank you. Do I have to do these ones? I think I do. I think I do. I think I did the ones next to them, and now I do these ones. Oh, we hop out of this, and we run over here. Get back in the tractor. We, and yes, oh yes, we can overload. Good. I'm gonna get some more wine, check some stuff. I will be right back, my friends, so don't go away. I'll try not to be as long. I lost everybody last time. I had like 6 people and then everybody ran away. Oh, don't run away. I'll be back. Okay, here we are. Back in the saddle again. And thank you for hanging out and waiting, my friends. We'll give you another joke as a reward for hanging around, although they're pretty bad. I had to think apart. I had to read that out aloud in my brain of a little brain. Yeah, that was bad. But that's what dad jokes are. Dad jokes are jokes that your father would tell you, that, you know, father or grandpa, you know, around the family table, you know, well, I got a joke for you. And everybody rolls their eyes, including his spouse, including mother. Dad tells us jokes, and possibly he told it last year at Thanksgiving, or even a few months before Labor Day. Rather than apologizing, he'll say, well, yeah, but it's still a good joke. Okay, yeah, but it's still a good joke, but it's not quite as good after we've heard it a few times. But we love our dad, so we say, you know, geez, that was awful, and then we give him a hug. You know, you're still our dad, even though you tell shit jokes. My forte is not so much as jokes or remembering jokes. My forte is just being witty. Turn of phrase. A little, you know, seeing the peculiarities in life. George Carlin sort of quick, well, what about this, but that. Interesting, that needle goes up and down, up and down. I have no idea why it goes up and down and up and down. I assume there's a plan. No idea where I'm going here. Oh, that's where I was going. Well, I was actually going there. So I actually knew where I was going. Did I? Yeah. I'm not quite as, I'm not as dumb as I look. I love that phrase. Speaking of phrases, I've been reading some Mark Twain. Subtle humor, as is Stephen Leacock. I like them both. Another one, another one to comment on society with sort of a tongue-in-cheek is P.G. Wodehouse. He focuses on British society back in the, I guess, 1920s, whereas Mark Twain was back in the 1800s, and Stephen Leacock probably back then too. A little later than Mark Twain. What time is it in game? 8:54. See, the time is not going quite as fast now that I've gone back to the 1-to-1 ratio. Not sure how that changed. Possibly, you know, I just, you know, using my keyboard with mittens on again and hit some random keys, so. One time I was at 15-to-1 for I don't know why, and I wondered, the day just went whoosh. Oh, that would be it. Well, then I think I put it to 0.5. Just to try to reclaim a little bit of sanity. Now let's go over here like this so we can get a good angle. Like this so we can get a good angle. Like this. On, I think, this one, yeah. Because we've got, well, like me trying to park in the underground parking. I've got a space that it's better for me to back into because the, well, if I went in first, the wall would be on the driver's side, so I'd have to get over enough to crowd my neighbor, so I just back in. And getting quite good at backing in with mirrors. I don't back in with, there's no need to back in with cranking your head around. You've got a rear mirror, you got two side mirrors, you got a rear mirror. So just those. Okay, let's try this. See if we can get a better angle on this. I think we did. Okay. Wait. Yep, start overloading. This has to be close. It just sort of dumps in the air. Are we at, where are we at this? Oh, we're at 50%, so we got a ways to go yet. Oh, we already had this turned on. Probably didn't have to have it turned on, but yeah. So we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to get hay to our cows and stuff like this. But we will. Oh, I wonder if the chickens are doing eggs and shit. Chickens are doing hardly any eggs, and so that means the bees will be doing hardly any honey, and the sheep will be doing hardly any wool. But probably be ready to collect stuff in another day. What I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest the grapes today, and then mow. I think I'm going to mow that whole area over by the farm and collect hay off it. So mow it. Mow it, ted it, windrow it, forage it, dump it. Because I think I've got enough cows that I have to do that. I could do that, I guess. How many cows do I have on these? I think so. These ones do 30, 40, 50. This does 30, 60, 70, 80, 100 cows. And what is cow that does? Don't we? Cowshed. 80 cows. There we go. Free stall barn for 200 cows. Breeding water pond in the middle. Adding straws down the middle. Animal control with the sides. Pioneer can be removed and added using the second door from the front. You need a skid steer with a small bucket to. Interesting. Hello, nice barn, but it doesn't accept hay bales. Often they don't accept hay bales. Interesting. We could add more cows if we wanted to. If we want to look at production here, show you the production we have. We have animals. So cows, we've got 45, 90, and there's 80 in each of these. They're not huge, are they? Cow barn with feed 80. 80. Not very exciting, is it? $50, 35, 80. Man, if there was a cow shed with like 100 cows, that would be better. 200 cows. Like, let's just do something with a shitload of cows. I ain't gonna do that, really. Get rid of one of my cow sheds and put in something with a lot of cows. Like 200 cows. Oh, and I should actually I should add it to my what I'll do is I'll add it to another farm. A test variety of this same one so that I can see how it works. See how big it is, see what it looks like, see what the trigger points are, you know, buy a cow, do some shit and see. Sometimes there's nasty tricks with these things. Oh, possibly this one. That has to be the first time that I've lined up. And I will take minimal credit for planning that. I sort of thought you had to head left and then crank the wheel and then come back and maybe you'll be there. And I was, but let me change my camera here in case people are dialing in just so they can see my face. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 people listed in Stream. Streamlabs chatbot being there, but I think most are lurking and or bots. So if you're lurking, I don't call you out. You know, if you want to lurk, I don't say, "Oh, hey Charlie, you're lurking. Hey, how are you doing? How's that rash?" You know, no. If you're lurking, it's because you want to lurk. Maybe you've just got it up on another screen while you're doing something. So if you want to say hello, you'll say hello. Lurking is allowed. Lurch on Lurch was the big guy on oh damn, I can't remember the show now. Addams Family. Another senior moment. I like to think of senior moments in terms of our memories are like post-its stuck up all over the place, and with age, the glue on the post-its fails and they fall on the floor. Sometimes the janitor goes through and picks them up and puts them in the right place, sometimes the wrong place, so it becomes a confusing memory, and sometimes they just get swept up and they're no longer a memory. So this is interesting. So we do, it's not bad. We get 80%. We certainly wouldn't want to do mid. We could do maybe midstream, but we might have a problem. What happened here? Did we miss a row? No. Oh, I see what happened. I just pulled that guy ahead. Let's try to not drive into the water. I'm not sure how water friendly this unit is. Okay, let's go over here. How are we? We are at 62. Oh, well, we're getting there. Oop, oop, oop. Let's get over here like this. Okay, and now let's go there. Here we go. Okay, let's go over here to this guy. Dump the grapes. We full yet? Nope. We will be. Is this a... This is not a grape row. Oops. Not sure why, but I got set up on the row next to the grapes. Okay. Start up the machine. You can see on the RPM that we're running something. And not grapes. Feel free to pick a crop, eh? Oh, that was a crop. Damn. It's hard to tell where you've been and where you haven't been, eh? There we go. Getting grapes. What time is it in the game? 9:10. And what have we been doing here? We've been doing almost 2 hours. But yeah, maybe we will do. Well, I want to do 2 hours. I need to have some supper, right? So. So I gotta get a present. I don't gotta go. I want to get a present. Gotta wanna should I get a present for my grandson who's 12. Jeez, time flies. Tomorrow. His dad said get him a Roblox gift card. Oh, I'll do that. Like that, and then we go like that. Let's see. You see what we see? We appear to be. Oops. Appear to be set up for the row. May have mastered our. And we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So. Seem to going to be finished in a little while. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this before I have before I quit and have supper. Actually, that's what I'll do. I think what I'll do is I will no, I was thinking I'll just leave the game running. No, I will do that. Finish that, and then I'll go log off and have supper, but I won't leave the game running, because next time I come in, I have to be the same day. 9:14 will be the same day. I have to. What's the weather like? What's the weather here? Oh, we may have rain. Poopy doo, poopy doo, poopy doo. We may have rain the next month, but okay. So if we have rain, and then I can't harvest, but I can do pretty well everything else. So I think, yeah, what I'll do is I will next. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get a trailer and empty the hay and feed it to all the animals that I can, and then mow more hay. Here. Possibly not here. Yeah, not here for the hay. Possibly the other side. Well, sort of it. We're sort of full. And just a little bit in there. There we go. There we go. Oops. Perhaps too much? Perhaps. Now are we there? Now we're there. And I think we will be... Nope. Yeah, we got a tiny bit left. Is as I thought. 100% full. So let's take this little guy down here. Lovely grapes. They're nice blue, aren't they? They're not purple at all. They're blue. We'll have to look at our production. So, because I've done, well, I've got a few more rows to do, but I'm gonna add just slightly to this. What we have. We have 23,000, 24,000 liters. We got a lot of room for here, so. Another field. Actually, I mean, where are we? We are here. Good. I mean, we could do the whole thing, but that's going to be tedious. This is still fun, right? At some point, it's not going to be fun anymore. Possibly at the point where I have a huge field. And if that whole field were full of grapes, it probably would stop being fun. It would be a chore. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta spend 3 hours harvesting those freaking grapes. Cotton is supposedly good. You get good money doing cotton contracts, but the cotton, I think, is 8 rows or 6 rows or maybe 2 rows. I don't know. Cotton is tedious. It's annoying. I'm in here to have fun, not to be annoyed. Yeah. Pretty sure this will be okay. 37. No. 75, and then 37, 75, and then a little bit. So we are going to be, you know, not full. We'll be not full on the trailer, but it'll be good enough, and then we can start the production going. Be interesting to see how long it lasts, because usually it chugs through that, you know. Lickety poo. Done. Too far. Too far. Oh, I'm fading again. Why do I keep fading? Oh, I know why. Because the lights aren't on. Just a sec. I'll put some lights on. Sorry, I've been muted. I don't need my hat anymore. I'll go. There we go. I turned on more lights just to compensate for the fact that there's less daylight coming in over the balcony, and which means there's less haze coming in. I'm going to the ophthalmologist on Friday. He will examine my eyes and see if I'm a candidate for laser treatment. Laser treatment to basically burn off the filmy coating on the inside of the lens that is making things a little hazy and giving me some backscatters from lights and bright lights and stuff like this. So see what that does. And it's pretty well it's a one-time thing. My optometrist asked, yeah, would you like, well, we can fix that. Would you like that? Well, yes. Okay, no problem. I'll recommend you for it. Oh, Rocco. Hello, Rocco. How are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I just noticed that you'd popped up there. I was lost. Lost in a strange land. Or lost in space. So. Oh, I am on Erlengrat, but it's Bavarian Forest, which is a heavily modified version of Erlengrat. Actually, I can do this for people. I should do this. Can't see what I did. What did I type? That's what I typed. Okay. Oh. That is the map. That is the mod on the map. And it's really a nice map. I really like it. As you can tell from the fact I've been doing it a lot. Oh, where do we have to go? This one. Whoops. Perhaps not quite good, but there we go. Okay, so let's then tab over to the other tractor, wherever the hell that is. Okay. Oops, please start the engine first. Start it, you idiot. So that's interesting that I've got grass growing on the cement, but okay. Okay, and overloading is, as long as you're close, it works. For whatever reason. Okay. So let's turn this back on and we'll do our rows. And then we'll think about things. We'll ponder on the mysteries of life, and we will decide what to do next. What have I been doing for time now? Where are we? Stats, we are at 2 hours and a bit. Yeah, I could have supper. Supper. I think supper is just like I bought one of those salads from the grocery store. Chicken, you know. Chicken Greek salad. With dressing. On sale, 30% off, because they suggest you might want to eat that today. Sure, I could do that. So it's, you know, romaine, various mixed greens, and chicken, and feta cheese, olives, a few little tomatoes, cucumber bits. Yeah, it's a nice mix of stuff. It's quite healthy. And some Greek feta dressing, so, you know, it's vitamins to last for a month. That will be supper. I think. Maybe I'll watch some more Bones while I'm doing that, or I don't know. I'm investigating family tree, ancestry, genealogy stuff using Ancestry and Roots Magic. And my grandson's birthday tomorrow, and I was thinking, among other things, I think I'm going to print out an ancestry chart for him. He's high-level ASD, very intrigued by details, structures. I think he would like it. Before I you can also get so it's going to be like a 9x9 sheet of paper. What the hell happened? There's some there. Why is there some there? I don't know. Let's jump out and look and see what the hell we got here. So we got this guy. Grapes. Oh, we got a tiny bit of grapes that we just left there. That sucks. Why did we do that? Who did that? It's the one? Yeah. Oh, I wonder if you leave some grapes if it gets stuck, or if you can still go through the cycle. Like, I wonder if it gets stuck and you can't. It will never go to the okay, ready to be pruned stage for another crop cycle. That would be interesting. Test. That would be a bug, not a feature. Yeah, so we're gonna get 3/4 of a wagon this time. We're already doing good. If we look here at what we've got saving, if we look at what we've got production cycles, we've got, 23,000 liters of grapes. And it looks like it's like, 1, 2, 4, that's maybe a quarter. So maybe it's 100,000 liters of grapes. So we could put a shitload in. Can I buy grapes? How much can I grapes? How much can I sell grapes for? Grapes. They'll buy for $1,000, and I can get them for 45. That's interesting. I get a thing full of grapes. I can get a whole trailer full of grapes, or nothing. Huh. Not sure if that is fair, really. Hey, shapeshifter. Oh, shifter worker. Welcome, Vlad. Welcome, Vlad, to my stream. Where are you from, Vlad? I had somebody from Ukraine earlier, possibly. I've had people from Russia. And now I've got somebody from Shift Worker, Raven. Were you attracted by the title, Shift Worker, Hump Day? Hump Day being the traditional, Monday to Friday work week, and once you get halfway through Wednesday, then you're over the hump and you're sliding down towards the end of the week, which is sad, really. That our whole life is focused on, oh my God, is the work week over? I can hardly wait till I retire at 65, and I'm too old. Not too old, but I'm, and then I can't enjoy life because some of the things I wanted to do I can't do anymore. So, sorry. That's me being bitter about Hump Day and work weeks. Manitoba. Do you have snow? We had snow here in Ottawa a few days ago. Not enough. Didn't stay, but it was enough to say, wait, this is day 22 of spring or something. What the hell? Is there not a defect? 404 unable to load spring. Oh, glad it melted. Yeah, there was a shitload out there. And a unique Canadian measurement of snow, shitload. Almost too much. Sorry. I'm just laughing because of people thinking, I don't know, was that too much? Well, it was almost too much. Really? Really? Because I couldn't get my bloody car out. Oh, well, it was almost too much. No, it was too much. Shut up. But I mean, I grew up in Northern Ontario. Snow. It snows. Snow happens. Snow happens. You have the right equipment. You have the right. The town has the right stuff. You know. You know. Shit happens. Snow happens. So what was that about? I guess. Drown never wants to use the stuff though. I don't know. Kirkton Lake. I mean, Kirkton Lake is a couple hours. Well, Kirkton Lake is probably parallel with Winnipeg, but Kirkton Lake is fairly far north. And I remember in the wintertime it was cold, so cold for so long that the streets in town, other than the main drag, even the main drag, they would not bother scraping the snow down to bare pavement. They would just pack it down. Spring, there'd be be a big chunk of stuff to melt, but no, we were pretty good in Kirkland Lake about getting the equipment out to clean up. But again, people were not that. I remember I had friends up there who still had summer tires in wintertime. And there's a number of streets in the town that have quite steep hills coming out to a stop sign. Well, you just don't stop. And if you're driving along on a flat street in Kirkland Lake and you see somebody coming up to the stop sign and it's winter and slippery, you slow down and let them in, because they're going to pause, but they can't stop, so they just, No, not a lot of people had winter tires. I mean, people did have winter tires. Nobody had studs, but some people had summer tires and they just drove. Well, no, summer tires. They just had tires. The tires weren't winter, summer, all season, mountain, whatever. They were just tires. Memories, eh? Oh, there goes the train. This thing's not that fast. Well, it's not bad. 25K for this big beast. Making you feel old there. Yeah. I am old, so I don't feel old. I neither act nor look nor feel as old as I am. We used to tease my mother. She refused. I mean, my mother died at 94, but I think probably up to the end, she was reluctant to admit that she was old. And me and my siblings would say, "Mother, if you can't stay in middle age. You have to move up to old age, because we need to move up to middle age. So stop trying to crowd us." Okay, well, that's not old at all. I'll be 76 this summer, so that's old. Oh, I guess we'll put this back here. We'll put this back here by the grapes. Exactly. So we'll park this back here, because we'll probably need to do this next. Okay. Now go back to this thing. I'm looking spry. I'm feeling spry. Like I said, I feel and act and my attitude. My mother was the same though. Like I mentioned, her refusing to be old. Um, she died at 94 in November. I think in 2010 she was. Like we convinced her to move into a seniors resident in July. But she had a like a box, those liter boxes of wine. She kept that at the nursing station because they wouldn't let you have booze in your room. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. Tavan too. So continue. So my mother had this box of wine at the nursing station, so she'd toddle over, before supper. Oh, I'm just here for my wine. So they'd pour her a glass of wine. But she had people over on a Saturday night for a wine and cheese party. Bunch of friends, and they bought wine, so she definitely had more than a glass of wine. And Saturday she felt kind of rough, like my grandfather would say, feeling rough. That was code for I'm hungover. But she was feeling a little rough, but she thought it's because she was hungover. But towards evening, she didn't feel any better, and they ended up late in the evening. They called the ambulance and brought her in the hospital, and she was having congestive heart failure. We have fluid built up around the heart, but she'd had heart problems and stuff. So she several days before we pulled the plug on her, but she was long enough. She died not in any pain really. Long enough that family could come from Calgary and stuff and gather around and say, goodbye, Mom, in a slice. So that was good. But to the end, I mean, she went out a few days after having a wine and cheese party at 94 with a bunch of friends. It's like, go for it, Mom. Okay, so what I've done. Okay, so I've got. Get distracted. What am I doing? Okay, so I've got my 30,000 liters. Okay, so let's turn this on and start chugging along. We're going to start making must with pomace. We're going to start making cloudy red wine, bulk red wine, and then we don't even see that. We are making that's active, that's active, active, that we're not doing that. So we're making red wine. Bulk red wine 16 liters, Humber red wine 790. See, 18 liters. So it's going to chug through this fairly quickly. So what were we doing? Oh, we were possibly concerned about the animals. So let's. I got a mow and such. So let's use the one that's over here. And let's take this one. I like this one because this one's better for dumping hay. This particular trailer has slightly less capacity than the other one, but it doesn't tip up. It just opens the back and pushes it out. So if you're in a barn, you don't crank up and hit the freaking roof and get pissed off. So. Okay. Let's go get some hay. Oh, we have hay at 2 places, don't we? Possibly have hay here. Whoops. Oh, that's interesting. The door I can drive through. Okay. Maybe the smaller tractor would have been a good idea. Well, that was okay, but it was kind of a waste. A little drab of hay there. Big whoop. Let's go get the proper load of hay. Oh, yep, life doesn't stop until your body does. Well, I used to tease my mother. She would complain about, you know, well, another birthday, and she would complain about the passage of time. And I used to tease her about, well, you know how time stops passing. Yeah. when you die, it stops passing. So it's like, yeah. We are filling with hay. Okay. Oh well, there's 30,000. Okay, so these guys first. Oh dear. Well, we guess we go get some more hay. And then, whoops, oop. And then give it to these guys again. Glad you can drive through the shrubbery and stuff. I don't have an awful lot of hay. Okay, well, who else needs hay? Who else really needs hay? Here, check them out. Guys, okay. Guys are okay. These guys, the one with the auto feeder. In dire straits. Okay. They will run out soon. Okay. Oh, we did not get stuck under the roof. Good. So, is the auto feeder happy? Sort of. Okay. So obviously we need more hay, so the solution to the way to get more hay, of course, is mow to shit. So we can get this trailer back. Then I guess the mowing stuff, I forget, what does the mowing stuff use? I think the mowing stuff likes the bigger tractor. I'm trying to think, and I can't remember. Well, that was not bad. Okay, so mowing stuff. Equipment we have mowers. 118, sorry, 160 and 70 is 30 horsepower. And 20, so yeah, big tractor. Big tractor for the mowing shit, so. Oop! Missed that sucker. I possibly need more. What time is it? 8? Well, I can eat 8:30. Let me get the mowing stuff, and then we will mow back on the main farm. Or should I mow hay here? What have I got? Grass. I got a bunch of grass. Can I grass for these guys? Because I think the only guys that like grass are guys, and they could do it. That's 1,000. 6, yeah, so not a hell of a lot. So yeah, so why don't we? Good point. Why don't I just do more hay right here, and the other place, and then we will have hay up the yin yang. Trying to look backwards and forwards at the same time. Oh, we probably need gas too. Get gas at some point. I'm pretty sure this is grass ready to be harvested, is it not? Maybe not. Maybe it's not grass growing. Okay, so possibly not ready to be harvested as grass. So let's go to the other. I'm pretty sure the other stuff is going to be ready. Oh, I just saw Blurry. Blurry, I just saw you there. Welcome. Big smile. Oh, why am I not? Just a sec. I'm not getting my... Why is that window popping up? Anyways, I'm not seeing this thing. There it is up there. Okay, so then I think F9. That'll go away. Okay. Now let me again and see if it pops up. Okay, now I'm seeing stuff. So I wasn't seeing my I wasn't seeing comments popped up on my screen, so I was missing people. So welcome, Blurry. Welcome, my friends. And this will be the area that I mow, I guess. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Well, I mean, too far back, and it's a pain trying to get to. Okay, so unfold that, lower it, turn it on, back one, unfold that, lower it, turn it on, and we'll start mowing. Oh, we want to do. Well, we're going to ted it, so it can be a swath. It can be just spread around. All right. Sure, we can just go through the shrubbery there. We're quite happy to go through shrubbery. The bus stop, I think. Oh, and the advantage of using the big tractor is that we set the corners, so we don't have to worry about coming back with the little one and like trying to spin around. Deal with silly cornering. What's our time? 8:50. So that's what I'll do. I think I'll get one more glass of wine. Yeah, this doesn't take that long. And this is a fairly fast tractor too. We're doing 22K. I can turn that off, I guess. We don't need that screen up there, but yeah, we're doing 22K, so that's livable. That's doable. guess this is going to be decent. I could go around. I could go around the rest of the map and get more from the edges and such, which is sort of okay, but sort of not. It's sort of annoying. Yeah, possibly more wine, so don't go away, my friends. We'll back up here so you don't hear that. It is noisy. And I'll be right back. I don't know, folks. I have to have some supper soon, but we'll have to think about it. What time is it? Oh, 8:27. I don't know. Let me finish mowing this, and then I'll stop. How's that sound? Not good? Oh, we left a little clump there. Oh, gonna have to finish that up a little nicer next time through. I could drive in here, but I really don't like driving in here because I can never tell where I'm at. You know, if you're an experienced farmer, I guess you can tell, but I'm not, so I can't. Yeah, it gets pretty sloppy on these corners. I end up just not doing corners. Faster just to go like this, then down this side, rather than do a 3-point turn and a 3-point turn. One idosa, one idosa. No, I can do that. Yeah, see, we got all these messy bits that we have to clean up. At 10:14, yeah, so we got the whole day of. Oh, actually, let me see what this. Oh, I should have looked as to how much there was. How much wine I had. Grapes, 28,000 per month, which is per day. 250. Oh, it'll take another day before the grapes are ready enough to be. Oh, maybe I should sink the two of them. even though those ones, the big field will be ready. Well, no, big field has been harvested. It'll be ready for pruning before the smaller field, which is not yet harvested, is, but I'm still not going to bother. No, I'm gonna wait so everybody's ready at the same time. So when I get the equipment out, I can just do everybody. I'm doing that on my other fields too. I waited last time till everybody's ready for the combine. The combine everybody, harvest everybody, cultivate everybody, plow everybody, you know, fertilize everybody, seed them, blah 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 blah. I do have a variety of crops now, so it may take a while to get organized and ready, so. There we go. There we go. Down this side, and we'll end up with like a good crop of grass here. Sorry, a good crop of hay. Leave a few edges there, but it's just hay, fairly cheap, so not really bothered. There, single path. I'll have to think of what we want to do. We want to have the other machinery, I guess. We want to have, you know, have this here, have it there. We probably need, well, 2 sets of grass stuff would make sense. We can afford it. A little shed there. Park everything in the shed. Okay, and a little bit left. Okay, and turn it off and lift it. And fold it, and then the front ones, turn it off and lift it and fold it. Then we'll bring it over here. We'll leave it over here for the sake of leaving it somewhere. So we'll put that there. Come saw. sure we're pointing at the right thing with the G key. Look at the top left. Q. Okay. And G key to make sure we're at the right spot. And Q to drop it. There we go. Okay. Heading is next, so we just turn this off. We tab to the other guy, this guy. Oh, where's the tedder? Is the tedder here? It is here. Lined up a little nicer. There we go. Okay. And will we TED that? Oh yeah, we'll TED it till we finish a glass of wine here. Teddy, it makes hay. Hay feed the animals. Oh. Yeah, I think I like that 200 cow barn, but I'm going to have to be very careful about. I'll have to check it out and see how it works. And I'll place it down on another map, and then I'll just buy a cow and see what it's looking for. It's only looking for TMR. It's like, well, I don't want that. Okay. Lower it. And turn it on. And let's go. That lovely? The way it does that. Throws it up in the air with gay abandon. I love that. So what's our time here? Time is 3 hours. Oh, okay, we have to stop now and have some supper. So I think that'll be it for me for now. So maybe I'll be back after supper. I'll be back on tomorrow. So but I'm gonna fade away, have some supper. So thank you very much, everybody. I have enjoyed your company, or hopefully you've enjoyed my stream on Erlengrat, heavily modified to be Bavarian Forest. So thank you very much for lurking or chatting or subscribing or following or just whatever you were doing. And we'll see you another time, so stay safe. Stay happy, stay away from each other. Ta-ta for now.